Hello and welcome back to Nobodies News, the only internet gaming news show where I kind of sit here now and cry about the fact that it feels like nothing to talk about. And in breaking news for this week's news, there will be an Indie World showcase tomorrow from Nintendo, so if you are at all interested in possible indie titles, not AAA, people are already saying, "Where's the Zelda? It's gonna be shown tomorrow." It's not. People, calm down. Calm down. We'll probably see Hyrule Warriors, though, which that'll be cool. No, not Hyrule Warriors, but we'll probably see Cadence of Hyrule information tomorrow, which will be cool. And outside of that, we have the Epic Games stuff. We have a little bit of Xbox stuff, but we have, no real PlayStation stuff. But people, realize this. We are towards the last weeks of August. And there is no pricing, and there is no dates. We speculate that they want to aim for November. And the thing is, if these consoles aren't out in November, they're coming out in December, which that's not good, but we also don't know how much they cost and don't know when they're coming out, and we're roughly 3 months to 2 months away from it. Why are they waiting so long to pull the trigger? Because if they wait too long, people are going to be like, well, I have to pay for other things. And they will not sell. The economy is in a point where you needed to announce this shit in the summer. In the summer. Unless, and this is what people are speculating, they are still deciding the prices. They have the dates. They just don't know how much they should charge you for them. Which, if that's the case, oh Lord, we're fucked. But I digress. So, moving on. I wanted to talk about the lawsuit because let's just get it out of the way. It's some easy clicks and some easy, juicy drama bits about gaming. In case you didn't know, Epic Games filed a lawsuit against the mega conglomerate Apple for having a monopoly on their App Store. But the thing is Epic Games rolled out an update to both mobile versions of Fortnite that got around the paying for V-Bucks through their proprietary stores. Which, understandably so, I would say they do have a overwhelming market share on their abilities with that, Apple and Google both. But they got around it. They put out a patch that got around it, right? Well, Apple immediately took them down, and then Epic got their fanboys to jump on board. We then see Fortnite making a, ad of the notorious Apple ad, where now Apple is the bad guy, which, fair enough. But then Google Play also removed them, and thus repeated the cycle minus the ad. Now, they want to quote-unquote free Fortnite, and I understand where they're coming from. I just don't think they know how much they're biting. While, yes, Epic has 10-cent money, they cannot take on Google and Apple at the same time. I'm sorry, it's just not going to work. It just will not work. You don't have the capability to do that, my friend. However, Apple has thrown out another punch real recently, and they're talking about turning off abilities to update anything using Unreal Engine. Holy shit, that's some good shit. That is the shit right there. Anything using Unreal Engine may not be allowed to be modified or updated on the App Store. Holy shit, that is something major, because guess what? The little guy that Epic was supposedly standing up for is now getting pulled into this as a hostage. Apple is effectively using everyone who uses Unreal Engine to make a game on mobile, mainly on their platform, as a hostage. Holy crap, that's impressive. I will say, I was not expecting this to take this turn. I'm sitting here with my bucket of popcorn, watching this whole thing burn in front of me. But, whoo! Epic Games, what is your rebuttal? I wait longingly for that. I do know that they filed an injunction saying, hey, please don't do that. Please. Because, that's not fair, really, to anyone else. Our beef is with you having this ability to where you can't charge through anywhere else. And from what I have discovered, yes, it is more beneficial for everyone if Apple would allow you to price things differently or something or other. I just think this is kind of scary. All these little developers that use Unreal are being held at gunpoint. Holy shit, that's wild, man. It's absolutely wild. Cannot wait to see how it pans out, though. Cannot wait. It's going to be really cool. At least from the outside to watch, it'll be cool from the outside. That's all I can say. Epic, Apple, Google, going at it because 2020 needed some sort of entertainment outside of the world's fucking on fire. And Xbox, the notorious, fantastic Xbox, who has released xCloud kind of early, which is kind of cool. I haven't tried it out yet, but I do have it installed on my phone. I do plan to check it out if I decide I want to pay for their premium subscription for a little while. We'll see how that pans out. Now, there has been a leak surrounding the Xbox Series S. Apparently, as part of the xCloud features, the compatible controller from Microsoft has already hit the streets, and one of them was printed on the box. It's a white one with Xbox Series S, which just effectively confirms what we all knew. Xbox Lockhart was going to be the cheaper Xbox that is probably all digital edition that is going to be running about the same hardware, but it'll be much cheaper. That's what we can come to expect, and there's not really anything too crazy there because we all knew about this at this point. However, there is also a great want to know the prices and the dates. Now, in case you guys didn't know, with Halo Infinite's delay, they kind of are in a weird spot because now Monster, and I see these at work, so they're already out in the wild. The Halo Infinite Monster deal that is going on has just kind of been left in limbo, I guess. They want to do a big blowout, giveaway where they're giving away 200 Xbox Series X's with Halo Infinite, which was supposed to be like a big push at release, which, granted, you were able to get a PS4 from Taco Bell, so, this is to be expected. However, they do price how much all of these winnings are worth because they have to, and people have done the math, crunched the numbers, and it roughly comes out about $600. Now, you got to remember, there is roughly a estimate of, Halo Infinite is also going to be $60 roughly. We'll see if they bump it to $70, but it's going to be about $60. So we can infer that the prices are going to be roughly about $550 or $500, which we all already kind of knew. But the thing is if we have to go through these great lengths just to get a close to confirmed number for how expensive these things are going to be, it's making my blood boil. It's making my blood boil a lot. I just want them to say it already. Just tell us. What are you afraid of? Again, they could be just still deciding the price this late, but just give us a placeholder price. Give us a range. Give us something. Sony and Microsoft both need to give us something so we can know what's going on. Or that way I can budget for it. I want to buy a PS5 on release. I do. It would be the first console I have ever bought on release. I want to be able to do it. This is proactively making it harder to figure out how much money I need to save, how much I need to put away. Because I get X amount of paychecks per month, I have things to pay for. I want to buy it. Sony, I want to buy it. Microsoft, I might want to buy it. But I also want to buy the new PC I want, which I'm hearing about the fact we'll have the 30 series chipset from NVIDIA here in a couple of days. 2 weeks, they'll announce it. And they'll probably give us a price and a release date. I want to go balls to the fucking wall with that computer, bud. I ain't even going to lie. Balls to the wall. And yet, I don't know how much I need to put away for your guys' consoles. There is the problem there. Right there. Also, holy crap, the NVIDIA 3090 rumors are spicy. 26, like, absurd amounts of GDDR6 RAM in those puppies. I want one. I want one, and I will have one. And they're going to be using Express 4. Holy, I'm sorry. I completely blanked out on that one. This week is just kind of me ranting about the fact that we don't have things. Yeah, I looked into some other news articles. Nothing really caught my attention. It's just kind of what it is. So I think I'm going to draw this one to a quicker bit of a close. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed me yelling at the top of my lungs about how we still don't have certain things. I appreciate you very much. Thank you guys for watching. I will say, as just like on the nose, kind of so you know, tomorrow's TGRS from me is not going to be Last of Us Part 2. I have been working on another project in the background that is not going to be public information. It's a personal project, and I just don't have the time to give in the correct amount of editing and time of the recording that I would like to do for Last of Us Part 2. However, I do intend on doing something funny that I've kind of been holding off on for quite a while. So, come back and see me tomorrow, and we'll see where that goes. Also, Foodie Fridays, coming soon. Thank you guys, like, subscribe, all that stuff, and I'll see you next time.